Okay, next class is about cropping, opacity, alignment and masking, right? Today we'll check all these things, right? The first we'll understand what is a cropping in Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator. So for that I want one image, suppose place, right? Not import, place. And suppose these are my reference images, okay? So I'll get this image, okay? So whatever it is in link or embedding, no problem. For time being, keep this as it is and place, okay? This is my image and reduce this size. I'm using Alt Shift on keyboard. Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, this is my image, right? I want to crop this image, right? First, without selecting, see, and control panel, at control panel area, nothing is displaying, right? When you select this image, here if you see, there is a crop image, okay? Crop image, click on that button. It is showing what? Cropping a linked file embeds a copy of the original. The original file at the linked location is not affected. So it is trying to change this into embedding, right? A linked file embeds a copy of the original, right? Say okay. Okay. Now see, this is your crop marks. You can use this. Insert your required area. Something like. Okay. Yeah, now say apply. Here you can apply this. It's applied, right? Now it is changed into embedding. So this is a cropping way. Whatever the images and all, JPEG images and your PNG images, get into Adobe Illustrator and you can crop here, right? So Control Z. Okay. Keep this side. The next is opacity. Yeah, opacity even for images also. Otherwise you can create any shape, rectangular, square shapes. Keep this one and a place here, okay? And suppose when you select this image, even here also, without selecting, nothing will display. If you select here, it is displaying opacity. See, the same opacity at a properties panel, properties, in the properties also, you observe, see, this is opacity. It is now in 100%. You can reduce this, your required amount, okay? And the same at top also it is available, right? It is in 0, nothing is there, and you can increase this one, right? The same way for even image also, see this one, reduce the opacity of this. Suppose before that I want to place this image on top of the red box, okay? How to do that? See, my red mark is on top, this photograph is at bottom. So photograph I want to send to front. Now it is in back. So select that one, right click, and here arrange, bring to front. So bring to front. The same thing at object menu, there is arrange, bring to front. The shortcut is Shift plus Control, right? And the bracket, right? So Shift press Control, this bracket. Suppose you can click on this, it is moved to a front. Now I'm applying opacity, reduce the opacity. Now see, under that there is a red box is appearing, okay? Okay. And then again come to normal, okay? So keep this side beside, and this also keep this side. Now I want to align. So in Illustrator, aligning objects, it's very easy. So suppose this is my object, and I'll get the copy of this, and again copy, again copy, again copy. These are my objects. If you want, you can change the colors. Suppose here it is this color, and here it is this color, and this is this color, this is, yeah, and this is, yeah, this is the color, right? These are the all different objects with different colors, right? You want to arrange in a order. So first drag and select, or otherwise one by one by pressing controls, or by pressing shift also you can select all these things. Otherwise simply drag all these. Whenever you are sorry, whenever you are dragging all these things, if you observe here the control panel, again observe here, after selecting this, see here it is displaying the horizontal align left, and this is horizontal align center, horizontal align right, and a vertical align top, and this is a vertical align center, and a vertical align bottom. Okay, and these are vertical distribute top, it is distributing a top, and here it is vertical distribute center, and these are vertical distribute bottom, and these are horizontal distribute left, and this is distribute center, and this is distribute right, right? So these are the things. So first I'll check with the horizontal align left. So before that, here there is a align to artboard is there. So I want to first change this to align to selection. Okay, align to selection, and horizontal align left. See, it is aligned to left, horizontally aligned left, and using control Z. Okay, and we are using align to selection, right? So again here I'll use horizontal align center. It is horizontally aligning a center, control Z again, and here it is horizontal align right, so aligning to right, control Z, and next this is vertical align top, so click here, it's aligning to top, and control Z, and it is vertical align center, so click here, aligning center, and control Z. So this is the way to align your objects. And next this is align to bottom, align to bottom. Okay, so next here it is vertical distribute top, so distributing top, suppose you click here, distribute a top, right? Distributing, it is means what, the gap it is distributing equally, right? Suppose this is, so I'll arrange here it is, here it is, here it is, okay, here it is, select this, okay, and apply vertical distribute top. So vertical distribute top, it is aligning, okay, control Z, and here vertical distribute center, it is distributing to center, and here it is vertical distribute to bottom, so bottom, and the same way here distributing to left, for the left side it is distributing, right? These are all depends on your selection, okay, selection. So instead of that, if you choose align to key object, okay, this is your key object. Now these are all aligning to this, so select this one, see, all coming to this gradient box, control Z, and again this is horizontal align center. See, so these are all alignments, right? So by seeing that aligning mark, so it is very easy to understand, right? See, vertical distribute top and vertical distribute center, okay, and this is vertical distribute bottom, and here it is horizontal distribute left, see, and this is horizontal distribute center, and this is horizontal distribute right. So it is aligning, arranging by this key object. Okay, again I will do this, control Z. Okay, okay, select this. Okay, key object. Now you can arrange. So it depends on the key object, it is aligning, right? Okay, then control Z, control Z, control Z, control Z. Now divide all these things. Okay, these are the objects now. Now select all these things, and there is one more thing, align to artboard. Choose this one, align it to artboard. Artboard is this one, the white base, right? So within the artboard, see here some boxes are going out, and inside and outside are there. So now because you already applied align to artboard, so these alignments are fixing to only to the artboard, right? So now I am using horizontal left. Now see, exactly to the artboard sharply, it is not going outside. Okay, and now see center, horizontal align center. This is center to artboard, right? This and that equally shade space. Now this is align right. See, properly align to right. Okay, so now top. Okay, and now this is center, and now this is a bottom. Okay, so this is all vertical distributed top, vertically distributed top, and this is center, and again this is vertical distributed bottom. Okay, see all these things, right? Yeah. Okay, these are the alignments, right? Okay, next is masking. About masking, so in Illustrator there is a two type of masking. There is clipping mask. Okay, first I will discuss about the clipping mask, then we'll check the another one. Okay, I take this box, Alt Shift, okay, otherwise I will delete. I use this one here. Okay, on that I am using ellipse tool, Alt Shift. By using Alt Shift, I am getting one a circle. Okay, ellipse. So drag these two, or otherwise select this image, and with the shift select this shape also, right? You must have to select these two and right click and make clipping mask. See, your image is masked, right? Okay, and right click here and release clipping mask. Otherwise here isolate selected clipping mask. Isolation means it will separate from the mask. Suppose clipping mask I am using, isolate. So see, isolation is nothing but what? It is separating from that actual the pic, right? Because Here if you want to edit inside a peak, editing means what? You are moving a bit inside, moving a bit left or right, because it is allowing now, right? Without affecting the other objects, it is allowing. That means it is isolation, in isolation, right? Okay, now click the arrow mark here, back one level, the click here and again click here. Now we are coming from the isolation mode. Okay, now right click here and release clipping mask. So release means what? From clipping mask you are coming out. Okay, but here one thing you have to remember, that is very, very important. So that is, I'll explain. Yes, this is your shape object, this is your shape and this is your photograph, right? The shape object, shape or otherwise your path, whatever it is, so it must be on top of the photograph, should not be under this photograph, right? So that means what? If you want to add mask, your photograph and under layer and your shape layer and top layer, right? What happened if it is on top? Suppose right click here and arrange and bring to front. Okay, now your photograph on top and your circle is on bottom. So select these two and right click and make clipping mask. See, cannot make clipping mask. The top selected object must be a path, a compound shape, a text object or a group of those. So it's not allowing. That means what? The shape object must be on top. So right click on that and arrange, bring to front. Yes, and now we can drag these two. That means what? We are selecting these two and make clipping mask. So now it is masked, right? Control Z or otherwise release clipping mask. We are coming from outside. Okay. Yeah, keep this in. And one more masking is there. I'll explain that. So place one more object. Suppose I'm taking this one. Yeah, this is my object. Okay. Yeah, keep this here. Now I have two objects over on that, right? So I'm placing overlapping two photographs, and here if you observe here there is a transparency panel. Click on that. Okay, in transparency panel, see there is opacity button is there, and if you want you can reduce the opacity. Okay, it is showing under that object, or otherwise make mask. See, make release opacity mask. Yeah, it is masked, but it is not showing anything. And clip invert mask, invert a mask. Okay, and suppose release this one. Yeah, again I'll do that. Make mask now. Now it is a mask. It is masked, and indicate opacity mask is linked to art. So unlink that, and after that you can drag your photograph inside photograph into mask or outside the mask. Okay, now click on the photograph and now move the photograph this side or that side, or otherwise add this one. Yeah, first it is in selection. Okay, invert mask. Suppose you are inverting mask. Okay, inverting mask. Otherwise clip this one. Suppose now unlink this one and get into this. Okay. Okay, and there is a mode. See, these are the modes, but you must have to release the mask here. Then you can use this multiply. So now see it is blended with the other photograph, right? So just you can turn this space, turning this one vertically. Now it is covering whole image. Okay. Okay, it is in multiply, and now lighten this one, or otherwise color dodge. So overlay, same like in Photoshop, the different modes are there, right? So whenever the requirement is there, you can use all those things. Hue and saturation, it is nice, right? Looking nice. And color and luminosity. See, this is, and it is in normal. Okay. This is the masking. This is this is called what? Transparency mask, opacity mask, or otherwise. The first one is a clipping mask, right? So between photographs, suppose this is one photo and this is one photo. Select these two and right click and make, see, there is no clipping mask between two photographs. Okay. And one more thing I'll explain here. Suppose here, sometimes you have to remove the background instantly without going into Photoshop, right? So in that case, what you have to do with pen tool, you can add outline to entire your object. So here what I am doing with the pen tool, I am outlining. Yes. So actually sometimes there is no time to edit in Photoshop. Sometimes we want to use Illustrator and instantly we have to remove backgrounds without going into Photoshop. But here what we are doing, actually we are not removing any background, just we are covering the background. So I'll explain how to do this. It is a simple, instantly it can work. So I don't want this detailed hair portion for time being, just for explaining purpose I'm using roughly. Okay. Okay, this is, yes, yes. Okay, set this one, right? After that it is very simple. So select these two. There is an outline on top and photograph is in bottom, right? Select these two and right click and make clipping mask. Now see, it is beautiful, right? So what he did, around the image nicely did the outline. After completing the outline, select the both. See, this is your outline, and outline and photograph, select those two and right click and make clipping mask. Now it is instantly we are removing background. Actually we are not removing, hiding background, right? So okay, so these are the subjects, topics today I am explaining, right? So cropping, opacity, alignment and masking, right? So other things I'll explain in the next class. Okay, thank you.